The past 3 days had felt like a storm that refused to settle, leaving your mind restless and your heart unbearably heavy. Every moment replayed in fragments. Yunjin's broken expression, his terrifying outburst, the way you had run away in fear, and the guilt that followed you no matter where you went. You hadn't been able to focus on anything, not your work, not your surroundings, not even yourself. Your thoughts were tangled, suffocating you with questions you didn't have answers to. By the time you reached your house that evening, you were exhausted, emotionally drained, your steps slow and unsteady as you pushed the door open, but the moment you stepped inside, everything changed. Before you could even process what was happening, a sharp slap landed across your face. The sound echoed loudly in the living room. Your body lost balance instantly. You fell to the floor. A gasp escaped your lips as your hand instinctively went to your cheek, the burning sting spreading across your skin. Your vision blurred for a second as shock took over, your heart pounding loudly in your chest. Slowly, you looked up and froze. Your entire family was standing there, your father, your mother, your brother, your sisters, and Yunjin standing slightly behind them, watching you with a cold, unreadable expression. "Why did you slap me?" you asked breathlessly while struggling to sit up, your voice filled with shock and disbelief. Your father's face was filled with anger. "How dare you!" he shouted while stepping closer, his voice echoing in the room. You blinked, confused. "What did I do?" you asked while trying to stand up, your legs slightly shaken. "What did you do?" your father repeated angrily while pointing at you. "You are asking that?" You looked around again. Your family's faces were tense, disappointed, angry, and then your eyes met Yunjin's. He was smoking, a small, cruel smoke. Your heart dropped instantly. "No," you whispered under your breath while your brows furrowed. "You are in a relationship with some poor waiter," your father shouted loudly while his voice carried both anger and disgust. Your breath hitched. You looked at Yunjin again. He didn't look away. He didn't deny it. He just stood there, watching you, your chest tightened painfully. "You told them?" you asked softly while staring at him, your voice breaking slightly. Yunjin tilted his head slightly. That smoke didn't leave his face. Silence. That was your answer. Your eyes widened in disbelief. "I trusted you," you whispered while shaking your head slightly. Your father's voice interrupted harshly. Don't change the topic," he shouted while slamming his hand on the table. You flinched. "Do you even realize what you have done?" he continued angrily. You stood up slowly now, your body still trembling. "I didn't do anything wrong," you said while your voice was shaky but firm. Your father scoffed loudly. "You call this not wrong?" he said while pointing at you. "Dating someone beneath your status." Your fist clenched. "Don't say that," you said while your voice rose slightly. Your mother stepped forward now. "Think about your family," she said while her voice was softened but filled with disappointment. "I'm thinking," you replied while shaking your head, "and I'm choosing my happiness." Your brother spoke up harshly. "Your happiness?" he scoffed while crossing his arms. With a waiter, you turned towards him. "Yes," you said firmly while meeting his gaze. The room fell silent for a second. Your father's anger grew. "You will end this right now," he said firmly while pointing at you. Your heart pounded wildly. "No," you replied immediately while shaking your head. Everyone froze. "I said no," you repeated while your voice became stronger. Your father stepped closer. "You are going against your family for him?" he asked angrily. You didn't hesitate this time. "Yes," you said firmly while lifting your chin. Gasps filled the room. Your mother looked shocked. Your siblings exchanged glances. But Yunji, he was still watching, quietly, coldly. Your father's expression darkened. "You have lost your mind?" he muttered angrily. "No," You replied while shaking your head. I have just finally chosen what I want. And what about us? Your mother asked while her voice trembled. You looked at her. I'm not leaving you, you said softly, but I'm not leaving him either. You added grimly. Your father laughed. You think we will accept this? He asked harshly. You shook your head slowly. I don't care if you accept it or not, you said while your voice didn't waver this time. The room went silent again, heavy, tense. I love him, you said finally while your voice softened slightly but remained firm. Your father looked furious. Enough. He shouted loudly, but you didn't stop. No, you said again while shaking your head. I'm not leaving him, you repeated, and no matter what you do, I won't. You added while your eyes filled with determination. Your gaze shifted. One last time, towards Yunjin. He was still looking at you. That same cold expression, that same unsettling calm. Your heart fought, but you didn't say anything to him, not anymore. Without another word, you turned around and walked towards the door. Stop right there, your father shouted from behind. But you didn't stop. Your steps were firm, determined, and then you walked out, leaving everything behind. Inside the house, silence followed. Yunjin stood there, still, his gaze fixed on the door you just walked out from. Slowly, the faint smoke disappeared. His expression turned colder, darker, more dangerous. His jaw clenched slightly, his eyes hardened, as if something inside him had completely shifted. And without saying a single word, he kept staring at that door, like a storm waiting to happen.